Hey guys, welcome to Dude It's David. As you can see, I have some cheap root beer over here and I have some expensive root beer. We're going to be finding the best tasting cheap root beer and the best expensive root beer. We're also going to be finding out if the expensive root beer actually tastes better than the cheap root beer. So we're going to start off with the cheap root beer. One of these each cup. So we're going to start with the Barks. I know Barks is good because this is usually what I get. I love this. Next up is Mug. I also know that this one is good.
You know what we're missing is A&W.
And last, and possibly but not least, is the store brand root beer, Signature Select. So as you can see, I've lined the cup up with the actual bottle. I'm gonna put on this blindfold and my dad's gonna hand me a cup. I'm gonna be finding out which one tastes the best. Is that good enough?
Yep. You gonna try this one first?
Okay.
Here.
Alright. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm gonna give you another one to compare it to.
Okay.
You wanna rinse your mouth? Or
Actually,
you can...
sure, yeah. Actually, I probably don't need to.
Okay. Yep, here it is. There we go.
Alright. I know which one that is.
What do you think it was, or what do you think
is
is
store
better?
brand?
Okay, and which one was better?
So far, probably the first one I think had a little sharper of a flavor.
Now you're gonna try your third cup,
Alright.
and then we'll let you compare that to the one that you liked. Now, let's try the other one.
Okay.
So you can compare. Here's the other one you liked.
Okay. Okay, I think I know which one's my favorite.
Which one?
The third one.
The one that you just tasted?
This one.
The second to last one you
Yeah.
tasted?
I
Do you
think
know
so.
what that was?
No.
That was Barks.
Okay. So I think
So you liked
I think
Barks?
the first one I tried was this one. And I think the best was this. Now that's not much of a surprise. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I know Barks root beer is good. The real test is gonna be to see if it's actually as good as these fancy root beers over here. I'm gonna move these to the side, bring these in a little bit. I'm really excited to try these ones. So I brought a Mountain Dew can opener here. My dad actually got this on like a trip or something, like a NASCAR trip. And of course this is for the IBC. And because we're doing the fancy root beers, I figured like these are probably like what a fancy bartender would use. So let's do some like bartending skills. I can't really juggle. You guys didn't really see that. Okay. Okay, try that again. Oh man, Well anyways, let's get to trying these root beers. So this Olipop cost $2.50. This was about $6, this whole pack was, and this was $8. Let's get to pouring. We'll start with the Olipop. This stuff is supposed to be the healthiest. It only has 2 grams of sugar and prebiotics, potenite something, plant fiber, non-GMO. It has all these random healthy things in it. Next, the IBC. Where's my can opener? Wow. I'm not good at opening cans. Oh, there we go. Alright. Next, and hopefully the best, but I guess we're about to find out. The Virgils. I'm excited to see what this looks like. I assume it's gonna look like.
It better be the best. It's the most expensive. Otherwise, we're gonna feel like we wasted our money.
What is that not like a? So I'll open it from here. Okay. Okay, there we go. And here it is. Looks like regular black soda can. Now time for this one.
I really like the black
Uh-oh.
can. That's cool looking.
Yeah, I agree. Alright.
That's interesting.
Alright. So we talked about this one a little bit, and now this one obviously sticks out when it's on the shelf because it's in a glass bottle. Some people just really like to buy glass bottles, and this one is also made with cane sugar. This one is also made with cane sugar, so the two more expensive ones here both have cane sugar. I think this one has stevia in it. This one is also handcrafted and says bold taste. So I'm excited to try this one.
It's got kind of a cool design on the can.
Yeah, it kind of
wood
looks-
grains.
The IBC is just kind of trying to take us back to the 50s where people were giving out root beer floats on the street. What I mean by giving out is obviously selling. Something these three expensive ones all have in common is all of their packages have like cream on the top, as if it's a root beer float. See it there? The only cheap one that has that is the mug. Now it's time to find out which expensive root beer is the best and if they're better than the cheap root beers.
Okay, cup number 1 is ready to taste.
Alright. Interesting. That's good.
Okay.
Alright.
2.
That one's alright. That's definitely unique.
So which one was better?
The first one.
Okay. Do you want to guess what they were?
Yes. So I'm gonna guess, can I take this off?
Sure.
I'm gonna guess that the second one was the Olipop.
You're right?
And the first one was IBC?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. Now guys, remember in my video, I'm going for taste. If you're going for the healthiest option, it's obviously the Olipop. And for being as healthy as it is, it's actually not bad at all. The Olipop is definitely a more watered down flavor. This tastes a lot creamier and richer. But then again, this is 35 calories and this is 160. So I know that IBC tastes better than Olipop, so I'm gonna compare Virgil's and IBC because I have no idea if they're gonna taste similar. I'm gonna top this one off so they weigh the same. Alright.
Okay, your first cup is ready to taste.
Alright. That's definitely the Virgil's.
Oh yeah? How do you know?
Yeah, it's a very strong flavor. It's way stronger and sharper and unique.
Like strong in a good way or like too strong, like bitter?
No, it's strong in a good way. Almost like Barks. It's like, this tastes more like creamy and smooth in a way, but this tastes a little, like I said, like sharper, I guess.
So maybe a little bit more of a bitter
Maybe,
taste.
yeah, a little more bitter for sure.
Even though this is 170 calories and this is 160.
It's definitely a little more bitter, but it's still very sweet. It's actually really good. But I actually have to say I like the IBC more. So I have to say about the Virgil's, I've been to some places where they make the root beer in-house and it actually does taste very similar, tastes very handcrafted. But this, like I said, is definitely better, and I think the reason is because it has natural and artificial flavors. The Virgil's is naturally flavored, as you can see, naturally bold.
No artificial flavors in the Virgil's, where the IBC, as you see here, says naturally and artificially flavored.
And this still has more calories. I would for sure say this is better than Virgil's. $6, $8. This is 10 fewer calories. I would say if you're crazy about not having artificial flavors, or if you just really like that classic root beer taste, then get the Virgil's. But I would personally take the IBC almost any day. IBC just has a creamier vanilla taste like you'd expect from root beer. Something I forgot to mention about the Virgil's is it kind of gives a fruity vibe. I think it's because they're going for the really original taste where it was first made from like a root or something like that, where all these ones and the IBC kind of taste like a root beer float. So, the final two, one from the cheap category is going to be Barks, and the one from the more expensive category is going to be IBC. Okay, now it's time to pour. First is IBC. And Barks. I definitely like the smaller bottle, honestly. But like, I just don't like pouring from these huge things. I'm gonna put my blindfold on even though I think I can tell which one is which. And I'm just gonna try to guess. And I'm also gonna be saying which one I think tastes better.
Your first cup is ready to taste.
All right. Okay. To the second one. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, I think I know which one is which. This one is actually a little bit tough, I have to say. I'm gonna say the first one. Man, I think the first one was the IBC.
Yep.
Okay.
Which one's better?
I would also say the IBC is better. So, yeah, I think the IBC is better for sure. Just because the IBC is better doesn't mean it's worth it to buy. If these were the same price, I would buy the IBC every time. But because this is so much cheaper, I could probably get a 12-pack of Barks for about the same price as a 4-pack of IBC. I have my dad here, and I'm gonna have him taste the top two. First, the IBC. We'll just give him the rest of the bottle. We know how much he likes soda.
Are you ready to grab one?
Yeah, so right there. It's your first one. Okay, ready for your second one?
Sure.
Okay, put your hand out.
Funny.
Well, just try it.
I think they were both IBC.
Really?
Wait, let me taste the other one. No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that is Barks. Is that Barks?
Well, I want you to do a for sure guess. I'll tell you they're different.
Okay, this is IBC, and then this is Barks. Was this mug?
That was IBC.
They were both IBC.
Nope, I put Barks in the IBC bottle.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's do this again with cups.
All right.
There's no way I'm going to ever be able to judge it when I'm drinking from a bottle.
I knew I could get him.
Either we have a defective opener or David's really bad at opening drinks.
Wow. I'm not good at opening cans. Oh, there we go.
Well, it took you like 5 times, so.
You know, I think that's a good problem to have.
You do it slowly. Oh, I did slip a little. Ow.
Oh, so it's not just me.
Yeah, but there we go. I got it off.
Okay, you got it.
Third. Not like this.
All right, well, let's pour some in here. We're gonna do just cups this time. Whoops. All right, my dad is blindfolded, and we're gonna give him his first cup. Right in front of you.
That's IBC, but we'll see. I'll taste the other one.
Okay. It's in front of you. Keep going forward a little bit.
Right there?
Yep.
I think the first one was a little sweeter, stronger vanilla, and I think it's IBC.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yep, you are.
And I think it tastes a little better because of that.
I tried to put the IBC by the Barks. Maybe it would trick you. I guess not.
Yeah, no, but you know, Barks is really good.
Okay, guys, my dad just went downstairs to grab something. So I quickly set up a tripod. I'm gonna mix all the flavors and tell him it's one of them. He's gonna try to guess what it is. So still. And a little of the best one. Okay. Little Ollie Pop here. And Virgil's. Last and probably least. Well, actually not least. Okay. Now I have to set this up. Like it didn't touch anything. My dad's back. I poured one more of these root beers. Just for fun, I want you to guess because I don't think you've tried this one yet.
Well, it's a dead giveaway because it's brown.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wait, no, they're all brown. Never mind. It has some weird flavors like olive oil, but then it tastes oddly sweet like IBC.
So do you think it's IBC?
Yeah, I think it's probably IBC.
Huh. That's wrong. Guess again.
Is it mug? Is it the Signature Select? What is there? Doesn't taste
Well,
like Barks to me.
Look, I'll tell you what it is. It's a little bit of all of them.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know, it actually doesn't taste that bad.
Of course it doesn't to a soda addict. I mean, any soda is good to him.
Wow. It's really good. This is the best flavor right here. Give me more.
Well, guys, to sum it up, the best tasting root beer here is for sure IBC. If you're just going for the best tasting root beer, get IBC for sure. But like I said earlier, if you're having a party or something, I would always get the big ones. The Barks is definitely a solid choice. The mug is kind of bland and just, it's not very good. And same with this. I also know A&W root beer is really good. I didn't have that here today. But I think that A&W would also be a good price-conscious option that would probably be competing with Barks.
I know every time I go to the store, I see the Mug Zero which is out now, and it's actually pretty good. I've had it before. There's a Barks Zero that's pretty good, zero sugar. I know there's chemicals and all that stuff, so I don't think zero sugar sodas are that healthy, but at least you're not getting the sugar, and yeah, that's all I have.
Well, you heard it from the Soda King himself, my dad. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Soda King.
Yeah.